Hello from Fluid Life. Today I'll be showing you how to take a sample from a thick, sticky grease using our grease sampling kit. Before we begin, let's quickly review what is in our grease kits. One slit-lined coring tube. This is used to take a sample for spreadable greases and will not be used during this video. One coring spatula, where one end is used to scrape the outside of the sampling point to clear away any dirt contamination, and the other end is used to take the sample. One syringe. This is used as a grease storage container where we can make sure we get at least 5 milliliters of sample. One pamphlet that contains instructions on how to use the kit for both thick and thin grease samples. Before collecting your sample, fill out all the information you need so you can identify the sample later. Now, let's begin. First, open the syringe so it's ready to collect your sample. This is used to store your grease and to ensure that you have collected at least 5 milliliters of sample. Next, use the wider end of the spatula to clean up the sample point by removing the outside layer of grease. This is done to ensure that any grease that is contaminated with dirt or exposed to air is not part of your grease analysis. Flip the spatula around so you can use the clean, narrow end of the spatula to scoop out a sample of the grease. If you notice multiple colors of grease as you're taking the sample, that typically means multiple greases have been used on this component, and I would recommend investigating that. Now scrape the grease from the spatula into the syringe. Make sure you have taken enough sample to fill to the 5 milliliter line or above. Once you have enough sample, you can close the syringe and place the sample back into the bag. Confirm that you have all the information that you need about this sample. At this point, you are now ready to register the sample, and the link to the video that explains sample registrations is included below in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to call our toll-free number at 877-962-2400, and we'd be happy to help.